down.
What is up, y'all, and welcome to another video. If it's your first time stopping by my channel, I'm Jeffro, and this is Jeffroz FishKeeping. Got a little bit different style of a video for you guys today. Today, I'm going to bring you the story of the worst day ever in my fish room. Hopefully you guys enjoy. What is up, y'all? Just thought I'd sit back and make a little video to talk about the worst day ever in the fish room, because everybody's had one. And it's really hard to talk about sometimes, but there are good things that come from your worst day ever in the fish room, and it's a big learning experience, and usually once you make a big mistake, you never make them again. My worst day in the fish room was a simple mistake, and looking back on it, I don't know why I even made the mistake. I knew better. And basically I had bought this 55-gallon fish tank off of Craigslist. It had a really big giant fluff of Christmas moss. It had a great big established swordtail colony with 2 or 3 different types of swordtails that were just beautiful. It had liratail, it had reds, you know, it was just a beautiful tank. But whenever I brought it home, I didn't take all the fish out and bag them. I drained the tank down to pretty low level in the tank and carried it out to my vehicle and brought it home that way with all the rocks and everything in it still. And the fish took a pretty good beating on the way home, and I lost probably 15 or 16 male swordtails out of that colony. Well, fast forward a little bit, I quarantined all those fish. I cleaned the tank up, I cycled it for a good month, and then it was time to move the fish over. And it was great. Things were going good, everything was going perfect, but I didn't like the ratio of females to males. So I went to one of the big box stores and I bought 3 really nice red swordtails to add into my colony. And whenever I brought them home, I decided to just plop and drop them right into my swordtail colony instead of quarantining them. And that was my mistake right there. The fish had some kind of bacterial infection that was a fast-acting bacterial infection that just overcome my fish in a hurry. Whenever I noticed the first one had it, I pulled it out and put it in quarantine, and it was dead that night. And so on and so forth. Every time I saw a fish that had it, I kept on pulling them out. I dosed the whole tank with the aquarium co-op brew, the 3-part medication process. I went through that whole thing, but I don't believe it worked very good because it was a 55-gallon tank, and I have found in my experience that medication on fish work better in a smaller system. And that was one thing that I learned on this process. The other thing was, no matter what your excuse is, to always quarantine. But fast forward a little bit farther, out of probably 70 fish, I ended up with about 3 left. And now I've probably gained back up to about 20 to 30 fish. They're really not very prolific. They're really slow breeding. I haven't worked with them a lot. I'm just trying to sustain them and keep them healthy and happy. But that right there in a nutshell is my worst day ever in the fish room. And it was all because I did not quarantine. So always, always, always quarantine, no matter what. If it is your first time stopping by my channel, make sure and hit that subscribe button. And while you're at it, don't forget to hit the post notification bell so you don't miss out on any one of my videos. Right now I upload videos every Tuesday and Thursday, and I also live stream every Monday, Wednesday, and Saturday night. Thanks for coming along on today's video. Hopefully you enjoyed. We'll catch you on the next one. Peace out, y'all.